Hello, welcome back. We are at the pond because that's all I can still get to. But we're at the pond and I want you guys to see something. I'm super excited. Wait till you see this. Look how open the pond is. Look at all the melt that has happened. We are almost connected to the deep end hole. That's incredible. I'm so excited. There's actually almost a little path carved in there from the ducks and geese walking back and forth over it. We have sides of the pond that are accessible to not ice and snow. There's some grass poking through. It's old and dirty grass, but it's grass. And all of the concerns we've had about lack of water and ability for the birds to swim and do the things they need to do to stay happy and healthy are done. It is possible, maybe possible, that we're going to get some snow this weekend. Right now, the forecast is in that stage of, Armageddon is happening, Snowmageddon is coming. Not sure that that's going to be the case, right? One forecast will tell you that you're going to get, 50 inches of snow, and the next forecast is telling you that the storm's going to stay out into the ocean and we're not going to get any snow. So I don't know. I'm hoping that we don't get snow. And frankly, I don't know why I'm talking about it, because based on the posting schedule, that is completely up in the air based on the arrival of goat babies. I don't know when this video is going to get posted. If we have no babies, it should get posted maybe Friday night, maybe, which would be pre-storm. If we have babies, I don't know, it might not get posted for weeks because we'll just go for babies. But I was able to take a walk over to where the geese have been hanging out. So the geese have made me a complete and total liar. I've already told you that. They have absolutely either decided not to lay eggs the way they normally would at this time of the year, or they've put them somewhere that I can't find them. Either way is no good. If it's somewhere I can't find them, well, then they're just out here getting frozen or subject to being picked up by a crow or another bird of prey, which, would be nice to feed them, but not the plan. Alternatively, they're holding their eggs hostage, just like the goats are holding their babies hostage. It's actually still hard to walk through this. It's still pretty deep. You can see my footprints from the other day. But this is my life now. Walk around the pond and search all the nook and crannies for potential egg drops. Goose eggs are so precious. I don't want to miss a single one if I can avoid it. So yes, you can see how I've plowed through. I'm falling. How I've plowed through the snow multiple times now. And the reason I'm doing that is because they've done it. I can see their footprints, which means if they've walked out this way, I have to. On the positive side, even though the snow is still deep and I'm actually getting out of breath trying to walk and talk at the same time, it is receding, and where I'm leaving footprints in the snow, some of the places are getting down to grass. So it's helping melt, I guess. We've got our drainage back open and not really working right now. Now it's just a bunch of yuck. So for all those weeks I was worried about getting water and making sure the birds had water. Now they've got more water than we know what to do with. Oh well, that's kind of how it goes. But yeah, so we've just walked the entire perimeter of the pond, and I have not found a goose egg yet. Look how deep these footprints are from the other day. It's no joke. I need cross-country skis at this point. I did say I should have had snowshoes, but here in Jersey, we don't often get this kind of snow anymore. We were talking the other night, back in the day, back in the old days, we got some real snow, right? And this would be normal once or twice a season for Jersey. It's been, I don't know, more than 10 years, I'm going to guess, since the last time we've had any kind of depth of snow that's stuck around for as long as this has. So yeah, we're just not equipped for it anymore. I say I need snowshoes, and it sounds like that would be a smart investment, but the reality is we probably won't see a winter like this again. Well, at least I hope so, for a while. Maybe many years. So, it's one of those things where I don't want to invest in equipment that's just going to sit around and rot. So instead, I'll suffer with my old broken down boots. Look at these. They're all broken up. Can you see that split? See that crack in there? There it is. So all my waterproofing is gone, and I'm still trucking through snow. I actually have a brand new pair of boots, and I'm just too frugal. I'm going to wear these things until they fall off my feet, and then I'll start the new pair. The comical part is I've had the new pair now for almost 3 years. So I love these boots, right? And they last forever. I wear them all day, every day, a lot of the year. Summer, winter, fall, spring, these are my boots. They're on all the time. So I cannot complain about the fact that they've lasted, they're worth their money. But at the same time, I don't need to pay full retail if I can get them on a clearance sale or on a sale. Plus, I like the pattern, but that's just me. So after I switched out my last pair of boots for these, decided that I loved these, so let me get another pair as backup. And I waited, and I put them on a watch list, a price watch, all the fun tools that we have out there now to tell me when they drop to the lowest price ever. And so 3 years ago, I bought a second pair of these boots as spares. And they've been in the closet in their box ever since, just waiting for the ones on my feet to fall apart. And I simply refuse to give up the ghost on these until they're literally falling off my feet. Despite the fact that they're cracked and broken. And here, this is a really good shot of them, of the crack, right? You can see pretty busted open at this point. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. So despite that, they're still holding pretty well, right? Like, unless I'm doing something stupid like trompsing through 6 inches of snow and packing that crack full of snow, they still stay pretty waterproof. So I'm going to ride these out for a while until, I can't anymore. I don't know how we got on that topic, and I don't know why you care, but now you know. So my true hope is that you do not see this video for weeks on end, because we have baby goats. Well, looks like we might have a duck crossing the bridge. There we go. Told you, they're wearing it down just by walking across it. It's like having a big pool and then the hot tub. So my hope is you don't get to see this until snow is gone, babies have arrived, we've been having so much fun, and I dig back and go, oh my gosh, I never posted this thing. I don't think that's going to be the case, so I do think you are going to see this before babies arrive, but if you do, great. If you don't, well, that's where we're at. At any rate, do me a favor, check the pinned comment and vote for us in the Hunterdon. Let me use my English. Hunterdon Happenings, best of the best. Best farm of Hunterdon County. You don't have to be a Hunterdon County resident to vote. You just have to have an email address. And, for those of you that have more than one email address, no one is stopping you from using both or all 3 or all 20. As of last check, we had moved into second place. And when I tell you we were a late entry, we were a really late entry. There's only 2 weeks left in the competition. There was a lot of time for people to gather votes. The fact that we've moved up into second place is amazing. You guys amaze me, and I can't wait to see where we land. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind, and I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.